We'll bring Jean Barreau back down. Okay. Brabant has abandoned the siege of Laborde. I like to see that. So he has to restart that now. We're just gonna do that. Get on over to the siege here. It may be time for some merc power. We'll see. England's no longer a great power. Oh, we'll send the cavalry back. That's fine. Get a proper consolidate. Good stuff. Negative 25% war score with Burgundy. I do want to just keep the stacks together, mainly because I'm worried about running into more Burgundian troops. Let's see, if we roll for 2 generals, we can slacken recruitment standards, which might be a good idea. But again, Miltech 5 is a war-winning tech. So we'll have to kind of see about that one. We will kind of have to see on that one. One thing we are going to go ahead and do is get a cheaper advisor. We'll go for the discipline guy. We're losing slightly less money now, which is okay. And it's mostly manpower that we are reinforcing with. Which isn't great, but that's fine. Hey, 4 active cardinals. We're going to throw more Pope points into the who gets to be the Pope pool. Totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Let's see here. If we could get that 42% siege, that would be cool. That would be very nice. If we can bait Brabant off of this siege as well, that would be even better. Let's see. You know, we're far enough ahead of time. We're going to bump up stability. I know we need a lot of admin for coring in this campaign, but +1 stab goes a long way. So we have the maximum siege status that we can get here in Picardy. About here. We only have half of it. Okay, so that should go a little better. Hey, Brabant's out of manpower. Brabant is out of manpower. Otherwise, he would be... Otherwise, he'd absolutely be reinforcing there. So we've run Brabant out of manpower. Picardy and whatever that province is have fallen. Beautiful. We're out of manpower too, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just going to go kill off Brabant so he can't siege anymore. And he just abandons the siege anyway. Good job, Brabant. I'm proud of you for... Oh, never mind. He's not out of manpower. I'm sad. We're still going to go stack wipe a Burgundian troop. Give me that admin. Thanks, game. Then we're going to go de-siege some of this stuff. Right? Can't wait for the comet-sided event. Of course, as we all know, it is coming. Whenever you bump up stability, you get a comet-sided event, which just makes life annoying. Okay, so we can pull back, I think, on our 2... Let's pull back from Burgundy. Start spying. Okay, you're allied to England. You're a subject of England. Alright, well, let's get spy network going on Scotland then. That's fine. Alright, how are we looking for total provinces? It is 1452. We have 34. Okay, that is going to be fine. So, they're at 65% war score. As soon as we take Vlaanderen, that should be just fine. Should get the war score necessary. Warriors don't read books. That's another event that just angers me. Oh, that event. Don't even get me started on warriors don't read books. Alright, 67. You guys can continue to eat attrition. Defensiveness edict. We can turn the one off here now. Let's see. Could probably turn the one off here. And we're just gonna have this stack come chill. Alright, we are starting to get call for pizza. There's a 100% war score. So now, we wait. Because we can absolutely tank this. Let's see. War exhaustion is not bad. We're gonna burn it. We're gonna burn Diplo for that. What's the highest viewer count on your live stream? I think 11. I know that's not saying much, but yeah, I think 11 was actually the highest I saw one day. Alright, Burgundy, you get to just... We're gonna just sit here now. We're gonna just sit here, little buddy. We're just going to sit here until the end of time. Or until we can no longer afford to pay down war exhaustion. I think that goes up every month. No, it doesn't. We might have to go smash Burgundy's armies. East Frisian demand and French supply. Okay. That actually makes the merchants happy. Well, they will be in a couple months. In about 8 months, they'll be happy. There we go. So Burgundy has basically surrendered at this point. And now we wait. Getting claims on Scotland. Can we get claims on Tyrone? Absolutely. Let's do it that way then. So our truce with Scotland should be over, actually. Yeah, I mean, he's allied with Livonian Order, Pomerania, and Friesland, which isn't much of an issue, to be honest. It's not much of an issue. Alright, so we're going to bring Jean Barreau down and smash that army. And now we just sit here, pretty much. If it doesn't fire in... I don't know, I want to say, like, in a year if it doesn't fire, we'll probably peace out. But I think we have plenty of Monarch points to tank this for right now. Oh, what are you doing, Burgundy? What are you doing? You ready, Jean Barreau? You get to smash them. Jean angry, Jean smash. Wait for it. Wait for it. Smash. Smash them. Roll better, damn it. There we go, 10 in the shock phase. That's a slaughter. Probably not a stack wipe, but definitely a slaughter. We're losing innovativeness. That's okay, to be honest. Let's see, where are they retreating to, actually? Oh, they're going right there. Never mind. Bye. Crunch. Beautiful. Now we just literally wait. How long can we tank the war exhaustion? I'm gonna play Victoria 2 with HFM. Who should you play as? I'm trying to... That's a good question. That is a good question, Para. Hit me with your best shot. East India Company. Have fun. You can do some rather ridiculous things. Trust me, it'll be fine. Have fun, buddy. Hey, you told me to hit you with your best shot, Sardinia Piedmont. That is another fun run in Victoria 2, for sure. Hey, Falanos, thank you for the follow. I just noticed that over on my feed. Apologies for not realizing it sooner. Much appreciated, sir. Alright, now we wait. So it's going to be a little while before we can start getting claims around here. We're not going to be able to get all of this land yet. We're going to have to be very quick about it. Tyrconnell's ally... Wow, okay. So the ally list is looking just annoying as hell right now. Well, we do need to go to war with Denmark at some point, mainly to get Iceland, the Shetlands, and get our way up into this super low development area in the northern part of Scandinavia. That's the plan, anyway. You need a follow sound effect so you get notified. Well, there is one. I could set it up, but yeah, you make a you make a strong point. I actually have it muted because it's annoying as hell. I was gonna do the declare war sound in EU4, but I thought that would be a terrible idea. I got to thinking about it and was like, that's probably an awful idea. So we haven't done that one yet. Shut up, Burgundy. I don't care. We're still losing money. I'm not happy about this. Actually, wait a minute. Why don't we make Navarra pay for this? We can't. Oh yeah, Navarra's not in the war. Boo. We're still coring Man. We're about to... We can get claims on Scotland now. Let's get a claim here. That's fine. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. We're going to probably take all of that. No, it works like CK2. What do you mean, Para? I'm not sure I follow. I haven't played enough CK2. We should build some boats. We can afford to build a lot of boats, actually. Well, I say we can afford to. We really can't. We're going to mothball a couple of forts because the war is basically over. Burgundy has surrendered. And we're literally just waiting on the surrender on the Burgundian succession event to fire. 0.12 a month. We have blockaded home ports. Not surprising. Mothball aboard as well. Just save any little bit we actually can right now. The estates are rather thrilled. Man, separatists. Boop. What separatists? There are no separatists. When you open the gates, people get angry. You make a strong point. You make a very strong point. They're like, you abandoned us! And yeah. I think we can go ahead and fire Mr. Discipline Man. We'll leave the trade guy in. I'm just trying to save as much money as possible right now. Pizza is brewing. Yes, indeed. Well, it's cooking. It's in the oven. We're waiting. We're waiting until it's nice and crispy before taking it out. Yes! We got it. We got it. Yay, we got it. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. Alright, so that got us how many provinces? We need a new rival, too. Suck a dick, Austria. I mean, what? Alright, how many provinces are we up to now? 41. 39 to go, or 59 to go. Alright, now we can take the troops off, stand them down. There we go. Fate of Burgundy. BEA beautiful. It's a boy! Yes, Para, you're right. It is a boy. Alright. Now we work on getting claims up here. I think it is time to go to war with Scotland. Very soon it's going to be time to go to war with Tyrone, too. It's just the naval aspect. I'm not sure we can really handle it. Let's get a look. Navies. Scotland he has somewhat of a navy. Alright, well that is what it is. Ah, my hand's all sticky. Attempt to improve conditions. Ah, I don't like this. Fine. Alright, states. Oh, we need to make states, because these are cores now. That's part of a state. This is part of a state. There we go. Hey, we can invent something. Admin tech. We're inventing admin tech. And now, we're taking espionage. And the only reason we're taking espionage is for this. 20% aggressive expansion reduction. That, and if we can get most of the way through espionage, we'll get Elan. We'll get our glorious French Elan, which will be amazing. Austria's influencing Cleves. Okay. Screw you, Austria. We don't need to spy on you anymore. There's a good chance we're going to have to go to war with England again. Let's see here. You're allied with Ulster. We're going to get a spy network rolling there. It's nice to be the Pope, too, because then we can... Yeah, it's nice being the Pope because we have extra... diplomats. That's the word. That's the word. New espionage is so good. Let's agree to disagree on that, Frost. I still think it's more situational than anything else. Like, it's okay, don't get me wrong, but I'm still not super thrilled about dedicating an idea group to it. Wait, did I see that Breton general right? That was a hell of a general. I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to take Pale in that war is because it's just easier to land troops up here that way. But we should be okay. We might have to take a couple loans to build boats. I think we are going to do that, actually. We'll take another loan. What are we up to now? 5! Hooray! Alright, time to build more ships. We do need heavies, so we'll build 2 of them. It's going to get us to 4 heavies, and then I think we'll build a couple more light ships. Should be just fine. Can we actually repay one of our older loans? No. Go ahead and mothball a couple more forts for the time being. Let's see. Navarra does not have any CBs on Aragon for us. Let's go ahead and ally up with the Pope Man. Hi, Pope Man. Yay! Alright, 15% more manpower. Beautiful. That's 35% total manpower modifier, which is just, oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Alright, so amazingly, we got Burgundian Inheritance to fire. Build galleys, they're cheaper and better if you're not going to protect trade. You make a strong point. They are cheaper. Let's go ahead. I mean, they're not as good on the open sea as barks, but you do make a strong point. We'll build we'll build 4 galleys. Couple of years on these heavy ships. So we're going to have to move quickly up here, meaning we're conquering this and this. Age of Discovery. We're close to getting a large city. We need to upgrade some centers of trade. We haven't embraced Renaissance. I would love to get this extra 10% AE reduction. What I think we're going to do, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, I know I should have turned the development edict on. So be it. Mistakes were made. Happens to the best of us, of course. So we can count Navarra as one of our provinces. I'm very tempted to get a claim on Aragon and then feed Navarra that. Or just like the super low development parts of this. We wouldn't give him Zaragoza. We'd probably only give him 3, maybe 4 provinces out of that. If we could actually get this, that would be nice. The Baleares. If we could get the Baleares, that'd be cool. Maybe even Corsica. Or Sardinia. Not Corsica. That's Corsica. I'm silly. Okay, moving swiftly on. Advisors, we can afford to hire some advisors. Let's get Mr. Discipline back in here. Mr. National Tax Guy, you're hired. Beautiful stuff. Receive extra merchants? No, we need the tax. National tax is more potent right now, as we can tell. We make 3 times more on tax income than we do on trade currently. So any tax modifier is fantastic. Mission fulfilled, high income, beautiful. That gives us construction time and construction cost. Man is almost done coring. Let's see, this land is highly devastated. That's one reason to leave the forts on, is to let the devastation drop. Because yeah, this land is highly, highly devastated. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. If we can get into a war with Brittany, I want to. Let's improve relations with Castile more. Max that out. Might be worth going to war with Austria. No, it's definitely not worth going to war with Austria. Lollard Heretics. Interesting to see. Man is cored. Lovely stuff. Let's go ahead and check the achievement. Let's see. Is France years before... So we have 42 now, right? We should have 42. Let me check that. No, we only have 41. There's those modifiers just stack oddly, I would say. Alright, so we're going to wait for our ships to be built. At least till the galleys get built. And then we're going in on... I honestly want to go after Scotland, but I think we need to start blitzing our way through Ireland as quickly as we can. We don't need to spy on you anymore. Let's see. Let's get a spy network here. There we go. You canceled the alliance with Provence? I have not, actually. And honestly, I'm not really interested in going after them because of their land is just so well developed, honestly. I mean, if this was a proper France game, I absolutely would break up with them, but they have such high development provinces overall as compared to even, say, Brittany, that I would much rather just leave them be, basically, at this point. Probably start integrating Navarra before too much longer, just to get that done. I mean, I wouldn't mind feeding him a few provinces, but we'd have to fight a war with Aragon, Naples, and the Pope. And I don't really want to fight the Pope, because we just made the Pope like us. And we're going to throw more Pope points into the who gets to be the Pope pool. Yes, that's what I call it. I love calling it that. It makes me giggle a little bit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, so the devastation is ticking down ever so slowly here. Not really all that surprising, considering how long we had this stuff occupied for. Let's check trade. One thing I do want to do, while I'm thinking about it, you guys get... Hold on, this is the one? Yes, this is the center of trade. Wrong button. Bourgeoisie gets that. Clergy gets that. Okay, that's fine. Can we milk our estates for anything? Ooh, I want this. I don't care if it's going to piss the burgers off again. We need that. Because in Santonge, we get 5 free ships, which is unreal. Oh, we need to give this to the bourgeoisie as well. I forgot about that. We might start seeing some ships pop up here, but it seems unlikely. Actually, we're going to cancel this one, because these ships are going to build a hell of a lot faster. There we go. That should help out. Vassalize an Irish miner for the vassal tax. Yeah, no, we did that yesterday. And we were in the process of integrating Meath, but still, I would rather personally own this, so we have it cored already. We don't have to count down a vassal timer. That's one thing why we canceled the run yesterday, was because of the fact that we had, that we were going to struggle to integrate Meath. It was a good plan, but while we were fighting Burgundy, we couldn't get out there to deal with his separatists. And the main issue is we're going to have to fight some rather big wars here anyway. So I think we're going to be okay, especially with Burgundian inheritance firing. I think we're going to be just fine.